Shane Hoffman, at-large committee member for the National Committee of the American Solidarity Party and chair of the Presidential Primary Committee. I just wanted to let you know that it's time again for us to select who will represent us to the nation as the American Solidarity Party's nominee for President of the United States of America. First off, I'd like to say thank you to our 2020 candidates, Brian Carroll and Amar Patel, our 2016 candidates, Mike Maturin and Juan Munoz, and our 2012 candidate for president, Joe Schreiner, for building a solid foundation for our 2024 nominees. I'd also like to thank all of you who've run for offices, state, local, federal over the years, helping us gain the practical experience on the trail that we're going to need to support our nominee. Without all of you, we would not be in the position we're in today. It's a very exciting time for the party as we're getting ready to dive into what is our biggest and best platform to show people the advantages of whole life politics in Washington and just how the ideals of the American Solidarity Party can create a greater America, one in which every person from conception to natural death has the ability to not only survive, but to thrive. We expect to have ballot access in more states and to improve on our 2020 showing in excess of 42,000 votes. While not everything is set in stone yet, we do have several pieces in place. So I'd like to go ahead and share with you a few bits about the upcoming presidential primary process. First, the presidential primary will run concurrently with the elections for delegates to the National Convention. Ballots will go out at the same time on the evening of Tuesday, May 24th. We will be having 4 primary debates. We'll have 3 regular debates and one which will be hosted by the youth wing of the party, the Young Americans for Solidarity. Those dates are Saturday, April 15th, Saturday, April 29th, Saturday, May 13th, and Tuesday, May 24th. Ballots for delegate and for our presidential primary will go out immediately afterwards. There will be other opportunities to meet the candidates as well. We've already had some states asking to host the candidates for their own events, and I do encourage you to reach out to your own state chapter and encourage them to invite the candidates to more personal settings and town halls in your area. We're also reaching out to groups outside the party for questions for the debates. And in addition to those, I would encourage you to send questions for the debate to shane.hoffman@solidarity-party.org. That way you can let us know what's important to you and what questions you think it's important that other people not inside the party who may be getting their first glimpse of the ASP to know what they might think is important and what you would like them to know about the party. We're also hoping to announce our moderators in the near future. If you would like to be eligible to vote in the primary, make sure you are a voting member of the National Party on May 9th of 2023. Now on to information for the candidates themselves. If you've been considering representing the party as our standard bearer over the next 22 months, you still have time to get involved. You'll have to meet a few qualifications, though. The Constitution of the United States requires that you be 35 years old when you take office, a natural-born citizen, and have lived in the United States for 14 years. We also need you to meet the criteria for our delegates in that you be a voting member by May 9th of 2023. Our paperwork deadline will also match that of delegate to the National Convention. That deadline should be announced soon. However, since our debates do begin well in advance of then, you'll need to have completed your paperwork and be officially registered a minimum of 2 weeks in advance of the first debate you'll be able to participate in. We need some time to be able to adjust the debate based on the number of participants, so while we don't want to exclude anyone, we do need to make sure that you have registered in advance so that we can get everything set for the correct number of participants. If you're interested in running for president, please inquire with me. Again, shane.hoffman@solidarity-party.org. Once you're officially in the running for the nomination, we'll send out an email to the membership on your behalf. This message can include your website, your social media accounts, where to sign up for your mailing list software. If you set up a PAC, you can give us information on where and how to donate money to your committee if you're actively fundraising. We're looking forward to this exciting time where our candidates for not only president, but delegate to the National Convention and for the National Committee are getting underway. We hope to see you interacting with all the people who represent the party in various ways. Again, if you have questions, reach out to me at shane.hoffman@solidarity-party.org. God bless.